Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. C'est Monsieur Hani, le professeur de français qui vous parle. Aujourd'hui, je vais vous expliquer le cours numéro 5 de notre programme pour les nouveaux arrivants. Today, I will explain session number 5 of the program or from the program of the newcomers. Avant de commencer, on va réviser ensemble la phrase française simple. Let's start with revising the French simple sentence together that we studied before, but pay attention. This is very, very important, the French simple sentence. If you miss it, if you don't understand any part, you will never be able to understand any sentence in French, orally or written sentence. Pay attention to this point. If you forgot something, please go back to the sessions and their videos. Revise it well before starting this session. So here we said before that in the French language we have 26 letters. From the letters we have sounds, from the sounds we have words, and if we have minimum 2 words or maybe 3 or more than 3 words, we have a sentence. After that we have a phrase complex, and it's a very, very easy because it's composed or compound of 2 simple sentences. Donc la phrase française simple se compose de sujet, a subject, and the subject can be noun or pronoun. Here we have the pronouns, the French pronouns, je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle avec s. The nouns can be proper name or a common name, nom commun ou nom propre, comme Hani par exemple, my name, Microsoft, l'Égypte, un stylo, la fille, ses pains, notre ballon par exemple. Dans la phrase française simple, on a le verbe, and the French verbs are in 3 groups, are divided into 3 groups. The first group verbs, it's finished with ER except the verb aller, which is in the third group verbs. And we cancel the ER, then we add the new endings. The second group verbs is a regular group too. Pay attention, a regular group. Because first and second are regular groups, but the third is totally irregular. We have to memorize it as it, like in English, bring, brought, for example. Like that. Verb to be, I am, you are, he is, like that. Second group verbs, some verbs finished with IR because it's common with third group verbs. We have some verbs too finished with IR in the third group verbs. So if we have a second group verb with IR, we cancel the IR, then we add new endings. Third, we have to memorize it as it. We have to memorize it as it. And here, the object means le complément, it's vocabulary. Okay, it's vocabulary, and the vocabulary is very, very important to use the language. So here we have between the verb and the object, we can find things. We can find des articles définis, definite or definitive articles, or indéfinis, like un, une, des, and we explained all this. And here les articles partitifs du, de la, de l'apostrophe or des. We can find des adjectives demonstrative or possessive. We can find the prepositions too. So pay attention here to this table or this summary. La phrase française simple. Subject, verb, and object. And between the verb and the object, we need to be perfect in this part too. So here we finished this part. Let's go to our session today. Donc, numéro 5, les mots interrogatifs, the question words. Quoi, quel, que, means what or which, quand, when, comment, how, combien coûte, how much, and pay attention that's combien de, how many. Est-ce que, or est-ce, means do or does or did, like we say in Arabic, hal. And the answer of this question, est-ce que, is oui, it means yes, or no, means no. Qui means who, où means where, pourquoi, why, combien de, as we said, how many. Donc, on a un document sonore ici. Écoutez-le le dialogue. Écoutez-le le dialogue. On a une situation entre des amis. Between friends. Here we have a situation between friends. Donc, on a Theo arrive. This is Theo. Theo arrive. He's coming. Donc, Theo will say bonjour. Donc, he will say here bonjour. Mathilde will say salut. Here is Mathilde. Here is Mathilde. And Camille will say qui c'est? Who is this? Who is this? Donc, ça, c'est la situation. Donc, Theo arrive. Theo said bonjour. Donc, elle a dit here, Mathilde said salut. And the other girl said qui c'est? Who is this? Which is Camille. This is Camille. Donc, on va écouter maintenant le dialogue. We will listen to the dialogue, and after that we will go back to
Unité 1. 2. Écoute et lis le dialogue.
Bonjour,
Salut,
qui c'est?
c'est Théo, un voisin.
Salut Théo, moi je m'appelle Nicolas.
Salut.
Nicolas est un copain du basket. Et voici Camille, une amie du collège.
Salut, ça va?
Oui, très bien.
Théo,
C'est ma mère. Allez, ciao.
à plus.
Salut, au revoir. Il est sympa.
Haha.
Donc on a fini l'écoute, donc let's go back. Here Theo arrive, here is Theo, he came, he said bonjour. And after that Mathilde responded, she said salut, which is hi. Donc bonjour c'est dire good morning, and salut means hi. Qui c'est, who is this? And pay attention that we can say qui c'est qui, or qui est. These three questions can be who is this. Donc, situation numéro 2, the same thing between the friends. Donc, on dit Mathilde présente Theo. Mathilde présente Theo. Mathilde is presenting, here is Mathilde. And she said, c'est Theo, un voisin, a neighbor. Here is Theo, or this is Theo, un voisin, a neighbor. Donc, Nicolas said, salut Theo, moi je m'appelle Nicolas. Salut, hi Theo, my name is Nicolas. He said here, salut Theo, je m'appelle Nicolas. And Nicolas said, and the other guy, Theo said, salut. Here he said here, salut, hi. After that, Mathilde said, Nicolas est un copain du basket. Nicolas est un copain du basket. Copain, as we said, it's a friend, it's like an ami. Du basket in the basketball training. Et voici, and here is. Pay attention that c'est, it's like voici. Voici means here is, and there is no verb. It doesn't need any verb. Voici Camille. It equals c'est, and we say here, this is a subject, ce, ce, but they cancel they and they put apostrophe instead of they because we have another vowel. C'est Théo. This is Théo. But voici means this is. And Camille, we say the word or the proper name without a verb. Salut, ça va? How are you? Oui, très bien. Yes, very fine or very well. Theo said, Theo, there's Annie, the mother of Theo. The mother of Theo, she said, Theo. Okay, here is the mother. The other photo, we'll find the mother. Here is the mother, Annie, the mother of Theo. Okay, she called him. She said, Theo. Theo said, c'est ma mère. Allez, ciao. This is my mom. Allez, okay, let's go, or I will go. Ciao, it's like bye. It's like à plus. And here Mathilde said à plus. À plus, it means it's the abbreviation of à plus tard. À plus tard means see you later. And à plus, it's the abbreviation of à plus tard. Camille said, salut, Nicolas, au revoir. Au revoir, it's bye too, like ciao. But this is the standard one. Ciao, it's between friends. Tu pars. Par is verb partir. Just we add ir, and that's a third group verb, means Theo is leaving a situation. Camille said, il est sympa. He is sympathetic. He is handsome. Okay, he is kind. Mathilde said, ha. Donc, mettez vrai ou faux. Des questions sur le document sonore. Mettez vrai ou faux d'après, according to the conversation. Camille est une copine du collège. Bien sûr, c'est vrai. It's true. Here it's true. Nicolas ne joue pas au basket. Doesn't play basket. Sure, it's false. Annie est la sœur de Theo. Annie is the sister of Theo. Sure, it's false because she is the mother. Mathilde et Camille sont amis. Mathilde and Camille sont amis or friends. Bien sûr, it's true. Pay attention that ami equals, here ami equals copine. It's the same meaning, like synonym. Theo est le voisin de Mathilde. Theo is the neighbor of Mathilde. Bien sûr, it's vrai. C'est vrai. It's true. Donc, autre question ici, complète d'après la conversation. Mathilde, Theo. What Mathilde is doing for Theo, or with Theo, she is presenting, she is introducing him. So here we can say in French, présente. Donc, elle présente, she is introducing or presenting you to the other friends. What about the other thing? Here, est sympa. Who is sympa? Donc, on a dit qui est sympa is Theo. Theo est sympa. Donc, l'autre question, l'autre phrase. Donc, est de l'école. Who is a friend in the school or the friend of the school? This is Camille. Camille est, we can say here, copine or amie, as you like. It's the same thing. Une amie or une copine. Or une copine or une amie. It's the same meaning. Donc, autre chose qu'on va expliquer ensemble. Qui est? Qui est means who is this, and we can say it with this way, qui c'est or c'est qui. But the first thing here, this is the standard way. The standard way to say it, qui est. You say the question word first, like in English, after that the verb, and then the subject. And pay attention that in French there is no do or does or did. Just in French, they use the main verb. There is no any helping verb when they make a question. There is no any helping verb. There is no do or does or did. Pay attention to this point. When we answer this question, who is this? We answer it with c'est apostrophe. They cancel this e because of this vowel. They said c'est, then un or une. C'est un. Qui est-ce? C'est un copain. It's a friend. Or this is a friend. C'est une copine. This is a friend, but féminin. Or it can be ce sont. They are. They are for the plural, and we can say c'est also for the plural. Ce sont des amis. These are some friends. Or these are friends. And also there is no article indéfini en anglais. There is no, we have in French, un, une, and des. But in English you have only a or an. Like this is a boy, this is an elephant. But for the plural, these are elephants. You don't have any article here. But in French, they have. They say des, and des it equals un or une, but for the plural. Des exemples ici, c'est un footballeur. This is a football player. Here, c'est une professeure. This is a teacher. Ce sont deux amis. These are two friends. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que it means what? And pay attention that it was que. It was que, Q-U-E. Like the first thing we took here. Let's go back to explain this point. Here, this one, it was que. Que means what? Que means what? But sometimes they can add est after que to arrange the sentence. To make it arranged. What I mean by arrange it, to make it subject, verb, or object. Like this. Qu'est-ce que? It was here que with Q-U-E, and after that esque, and esque here has no meaning. Pay attention that esque here has no meaning. It just came to arrange the sentence, to make it subject, then verb, and object if we have. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? And it can be c'est quoi? C'est quoi? It can be what is this too. This example, c'est un stylo. This is a pen. C'est une voiture. This is a car. Ce sont des clés. These are some keys, or these are keys. Donc, traduisez vers le français. Traduisez vers le français. Donc, écrivez le sens en français. Donc, on va commencer à écrire. Ça veut dire quoi en français? Donc, on commence à dire this is a boy. This is, c'est, a boy is garçon. Pay attention that we look at the word after it, garçon. Garçon is masculin, so we have to write here un, not une. How can I know that? I will write un or une or des according to the next word. C'est un garçon. The next thing here, this is a girl. C'est une fille. C'est une fille. C'est une fille. This is a girl. Donc here, these are, so it's plural. Donc on dit, it can be c'est and it can be ce sont, as you like, but let's make it ce sont for the plural. Ce sont, some here, let's say they, students, it means élèves or étudiants. Let's make it élèves, or it can be étudiant, but it's better to use the word étudiant for the college students or the university students. Étudiant. Donc, sorry. Donc, this is a ruler. C'est une, sorry. C'est une, ruler, it means c'est une règle. C'est une règle. This is an elephant. C'est un, because elephant in French is masculine. The same word, c'est un éléphant. C'est un éléphant. And pay attention, there is no any article for the words starting with vowels or consonants. It's only un for words starting with vowels or consonants in the singular way or the singular form, and une for the féminin, even if it's with a vowel or consonant letter in the beginning. These are, ce sont des acteurs. Ce sont des acteurs. These are some actors. We can say these are actors, but literally I wrote it like that just to be like a training to understand it. And after that you can say these are actors. Ce sont des acteurs, to understand it like that. To be a first step, I mean. These are some wives. Donc ce sont des femmes. Okay, ce sont des femmes. Donc, this is a bottle of water. C'est une. Bottle, it means bouteille in French. Bouteille, it means bottle, and it's female, that's why we wrote une. C'est une bottle of water. It's d'eau. O means water, and of here means the apostrophe. It was DE, but we canceled the E because of the vowel letter here. Attention. C'est or ce sont, bien sûr, c'est un, c'est une, ce sont des, and it can be any other thing. It can be this is a boy, and it can be this is my boy, or this is my dad, this is my friend, this is my. Not only un. Who is this? This is my friend. Can be like that. Okay, and here we say friend by example. And here in this point, if we want to say another meaning or another point, it can be this is a friend. So if I want to give another information to the other person, this is the friend of the school. It can be like that. Okay, pay attention here. It can be de, it means of only, du, of the, de la, of the, and de l'apostrophe of the, des, of the. So here, du, de la, de l'apostrophe, or des, they have the same meaning. How can I differentiate? According to the meaning you want to say. If you want to say of only or of the. And there is a rule, but in the beginning, try to take it like in English, just to simplify things. This example, c'est un ami du collège. This is a friend of the middle school. C'est une copine de l'école. Ce sont des cousins de Monsieur Hani. Donc, c'est mon t-shirt du basket, c'est ma tante des États-Unis, ce sont mes sessions de l'équitation, c'est le devoir des sciences, c'est la trousse d'Elias, ce sont les clés de ma voiture, c'est l'école de cette fille, ce sont leurs projets de ce trimestre. Donc, we can say with c'est or ce sont. We can use any word with any article according to the meaning we want to say. Just soyez flexible. Be flexible to use anything. And as I told you before that, the language is tools. Or is like tools. We give you tools and you can use anything from these tools just to express the meaning you want to say the other or pour passer le message. Let's go to a grammar lesson here. Les verbes pronominaux. Les verbes pronominaux, it means a verb with a second pronoun. And this pronoun is se. This pronoun is se. It means here we have this verb se réveiller, just we conjugate it. This is with ER, we conjugate it as it's a group. So we cancel the ER and we add E with je, tu, ES, il, elle, on, E, nous, nous, ONS, vous, EZ, and il, elle with S, it will be ENT. Sometimes we can find before the verb se and sometimes no. If we find se will be changed according to the subject pronoun. Pay attention, according to the subject pronoun, not according to the tense, not according to the group of the verb. Always according to the subject pronoun. With je, it will be me. With tu will be te. With il, elle, on will be se. With nous will be another or a second nous. With vous will be another or a second vous. And il and elle with s will be se. It will be like that. Je me réveille. Tu te réveilles. Il se réveille. Elle se réveille. On se réveille. Nous nous réveillons. Vous vous réveillez. Il, elle se réveille. So what the difference between réveiller only and se réveiller? Here, je réveille. Mon frère, réveiller, it means, se réveiller, it means wake up. And here, when I say je réveille without se, it means I wake my brother up. Like we say in Arabic, بصحيه. But here, je me réveille, I wake myself up. Okay, أنا بصحي نفسي. أنا اللي صحيت بنفسي. Okay, this is the meaning. So here, je réveille mon frère. Okay, I wake my bro up. And here, I wake myself up. So this is the difference between these two verbs. The verb with se and the verb without se. Okay, so we say verbe pronominal, it means we have two pronouns. The first pronoun is the subject pronoun and this pronoun too. This pronoun, it means I do this action or the action of this verb for me too. Je réveille, I wake up, whom, myself. But when I don't say it, sometimes with some verbs, when I say je réveille, it means I do this action, this verb, to something else or someone else. So here, cet exercice, conjuguer ces verbes au présent, conjuguer ce verbe au présent, donc it will be, here we said, se parler, se parler. It's with nous, so we write another nous, and parler is the first group verb, so here we cancel the R and we add ONS. Nous parlons, nous parlons. If it's parler only without se, it will be nous parlons. But with se, nous parlons. Here, tu te lèves. Tu te lèves. Here it's a first group verb too. We cancel the IR and we add ES with tu. Tu te lèves. Je m'appelle. Okay, here, je m'appelle, but pay attention, there is an exception here. And this verb that we duplicate the L with almost of the pronouns, except with no and will be the same. Je m'appelle, and here, vous couchez. Vous couchez, it will be another vous. Les fleurs, pay attention that here the word les fleurs, the flowers, it equals il or elle avec s, especially elle avec s because fleur is féminin. So here with il avec s it will be se. And rougir, this verb is the second group verb, a second group verb. So here we cancel the IR and with L with S we add I, deux S, E, N, T. I double S, E, N, T. It will be rougissent. It will be like that after cancelling the IR. After that, the ending of L with S, it will be I, deux S, E, N, T. I, S, S, E, N, T. Les fleurs se rougissent. Okay, Layali here. Layali is a girl. So L without S, it will be se, too. And regarder, it will be regarde, like that. Layali se regarde. Rakan, se and verb doucher, it equals il, he. Okay, he, the boy are talking about him. It can't be je, it can't be tu, it can be il, he. And then douche. Okay, Rakan se douche. Donc, let's go to another thing here. Qui fait quoi? Let's talking about the activity that we can do here. This is la natation, the swimming. Here, this is la danse, dancing, and this one is painting, okay, or drawing. And this one is singing. Donc, le chant came from verb chanter, which is sing. And this is faire de la natation or nager. And this one is peindre or dessiner. And this one is danser. Donc, ici, il y a la transcription, the transcript. Here we have it. Let's listen.
Unité 3. Mes activités. Mes loisirs.
Activité 2. Qui fait quoi? Écoute et dis le numéro du dessin. Emma, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je fais de la natation.
Lucie, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je fais de la peinture.
Kilima, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je chante.
Alexandra, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je fais de la danse.
Donc, Emma, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je fais de la natation. Here is Emma, je fais de la natation. I am swimming or I swim. Donc, qu'est-ce que tu fais? And we said that que means what? Est has no meaning, just it came to arrange the sentence. After that, we said that tu fais. Okay, if it was without est, it was like that. Que, Q-U-E, then fait, then tu. But to make it arrange to make it subject, then verb, then object, if we have, we put est. Okay, this is Emma. Je fais. Lucie, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je fais de la peinture. This is painting, so this is Lucie. Kelima, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Kelima, what do you do? Et donc, je chante. I'm singing or I sing. And you know, sure that there is no present continuous in French. It's in the same tense, the present tense, and it means in English both. It means I sing or I am singing. Alexandra, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je fais de la danse. Je fais de la danse, dancing. Here is the last girl, which is Alexandra. Donc, autre exercice. Écoute et relie chaque enfant à l'activité qu'il n'aime pas, that he doesn't like. Here we have le karaté, le roller, la guitare and le football. Let's listen.
Activité 6. Écoute et relie chaque enfant à l'activité qu'il n'aime pas.
Moi, c'est Raphaël. Je n'aime pas le karaté.
Moi, c'est Émile. Je n'aime pas le roller. Moi, c'est Jonathan. Je n'aime pas le football. Moi, c'est Wataru. Je n'aime pas la guitare.
Donc, la première personne, Raphaël, said, moi, c'est Raphaël. Je n'aime pas le karaté. Je n'aime pas le karaté. Okay, let me search something. Here, moi, c'est Raphaël. Je n'aime pas le karaté. I don't like le karaté. Emin said, moi, c'est Emin, which is Amin in Arabic. Je n'aime pas le roller. Roller means roller blading. Rollerblading. Okay. Jonathan said, moi, c'est Jonathan. Je n'aime pas le football. Moi, c'est Wataru. Je n'aime pas la guitare. I don't like the guitar. Donc ici, présente-toi, present yourself. Donc, we'll try to present ourselves here. Sorry. Yes, here, je m'appelle, and here, présente-toi, present yourself. Je m'appelle, par exemple, like me, je m'appelle Hani ou Monsieur Hani. Okay, j'ai, and here you say your age. You say here your age. Par exemple, j'ai 14 ans. 14 ans, I'm 14. Okay. But pay attention that in English you say I am, verb to be. But in French they use verb to have, verb avoir. Pay attention to this point. Je suis né. Here you say the date of birth. Par exemple, le 5, par exemple, décembre. Okay, décembre, par exemple, 2000, let's say 2006, par exemple. 2006 or anything, or 2008, 2010, as you like. And here, je suis. You say here, je suis, par exemple, je suis égyptien, je suis saoudien, je suis tunisien, je suis syrien, as you like. Okay. Okay. Palestinian, and you can say any other nationality as you like. Here's it. Okay, here, je suis un élève en quatrième. Quatrième, it means grade 8. Quatrième, it means grade 8. If you are in grade 9, it will be troisième. If you are in grade 10, it will be seconde. Okay? If you are in grade 11, it will be première. Je suis en première. If you are in grade 12, it will be je suis en terminale. Je suis en terminale. And if you are in grade 7, it will be je suis en cinquième. It will be cinquième. And grade 6, sixième, like that. Okay, but let's start from grade 7, it will be cinquième. Grade 8, quatrième. Grade 9, troisième. Grade 10, it will be seconde. Okay, and it will be DE. And here the abbreviation will be DE. Okay, and if it's grade 11, it will be je suis en première. And it will be RE. It will be RE. Here you say that, for example, if your class is violet, if it's blue, if it's white, je suis par exemple en quatrième, grade 8, je suis en quatrième violet. I'm in grade 8 violet. Je suis en quatrième blanc. I'm in grade 8 white, like that. J'habite dans, here you choose, dans un appartement, une maison, a house, une villa, 21, this is the number of the building, rue des Fleurs, this is the name of the street, the Flowers Street. We can't translate it because it's a proper name. Au quartier means neighborhood. Al-Uruba, Al-Walaya, sorry, à Riyad en Saoudite. And here we say the city, then the country. Ma famille se compose de 5 personnes. My family is compound of 5 persons or 5 members. And in the next session, inshallah, we will explain the rest of this part, the self-presentation or présente-toi. Donc, on a fini notre cours aujourd'hui. Donc, je vais vous expliquer, inshallah, cours numéro 6 très bientôt. Très, très bientôt. Merci beaucoup et bon courage à tous. Hope very good luck for you and see you, inshallah, in the next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.